Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, September 23rd. It's about 4:30 in the morning. We are loading up the truck and we are headed up to Sacramento. We have a long drive ahead of us, but we are going to the Sacramento Reptile Expo. We are all loaded up. We loaded everything up last night. I have one customer on the East Coast that just paid me this morning because he wants one of these animals that was gonna go to the expo, so I gotta dig it out, put that animal away, and then we are going to load up the truck and we are out of here. Okay, little guy, sorry, you will not be making the trip. You are sold. Your adventure will begin on Monday, I guess, when I ship out. All right, let's get out of here. Alright, so here we are. We are maybe about 2.5 hours into our drive. We left real early so we could, beat the rush hour traffic in the LA area. So, we got a few more hours to go. It is a long, desolate drive. Kind of depressing almost for me. I try not to pay attention to it, but, the air takes on a different smell because of all the farm stuff going on, all the cows and pigs and chickens and all that, the methane in the air. It's kind of brutal. You don't even want to open up the vent, because the smell is something else. At some point I'll have to stop and get some gas here, and it's like I don't even want to get out of the truck because the smell is really bad. But anyway, that's Central California for you, at least inland anyway. They got to do that stuff somewhere. Once we get to Sacramento, it'll be different, and it's a nice little place there downtown. We'll get all set up and then check into the hotel and get all prepared and set up for this weekend. But so far so good. We're making our way. So making good time. It's a nice day though. The sun came up. The sun's in the back. Don't even have to put on the sunglasses. So it's all right. It should be comfortable. Just long and boring. All right. Check in with you guys in a couple hours. There's that smell leaching into the car. All the windows up, the vents are closed, and I am smelling it. Alright, so we fixed the smell in here. I always have this in my car. We bought this in southern Thailand, Takua Pa. It's like a medicated aromatic oil. We drip some of this down into our air vents, and we don't smell any more cow poop. So, fully endorsed by DM Exotics. All right, we're good. All right, so we've made it. We're in line. We're a little bit stuck out in the street. Not really, but there it is, 4 minutes till 12. So we did really good timing, planned out really well. So now we just wait in line for this and get inside the building and start setting up, and then it'll be on. So look forward to that. Oops. I don't want to take out that thing. Okay, this is us. I hope I didn't break too many things driving in here. Whatever, that's how they do it. Good morning, everybody. It's Saturday morning. We are ready for this show. Wanted to take you guys around my table, let you guys kind of see how DM Exotics, what we bring to these expos. Our table is always a lot different than everybody else. So let's start over here on this side. These are all of our baby scrub pythons. Actually, not all. I could have loaded up both of these tables probably with babies if I brought everybody out. But we have some Highland babies. We have some Southern Morocco babies. We have some stripes, some aberrants, just some different stuff. We wanted to bring out a nice little variety for everybody to see. Hopefully for everybody to purchase if I have any scrub enthusiasts up here. Moving down this direction here, this is a pair of pulchra. These are Yunnan mountain rat snakes, captive bred from Europe. Something that I was going to keep and work with myself, but I need to be smart about what I put in my breeding collection. Just have a lot of animals, so it's going to have to go. Have a couple pairs of womas, really nice high contrast womas. Moving up in here, these are my last remaining yellowtail Crebo babies. And we have a couple of Paradisi up here. Also have a baby Paradisi here in the cup here. Real beautiful. Gotta love these guys when they're small. Have kind of a rare kukri up here. 350. This is
Dude, look at this
fasciolatus. This is a lot different than the other purple spotted kukris that come out of Indonesia. Been with me for a long time, eating quail eggs, doing fantastic. Here's just kind of the standard issue Biak green tree pythons. These guys are kicking butt. We'll be pretty much always having some of these little guys at the expos. They do really well, and people love the colors. It's kind of like putting out a light for the moths at night. It just draws people in. It's so bright and fluorescent color. We have brought out one of my extra male Highland scrub pythons. People in the hobby call them oxabill. Nice yellow ventral banding. Have just a couple of morph tokay geckos. Kind of a darker patternless morph here. This one, I guess you could maybe say granite, but it's definitely different. It seems like it's lacking red. And then this guy up here is this beautiful orange red spotted one. Pretty nice. Have a couple of Candoya carinata, dwarf Indonesian tree boas. Moving on over here, have a patternless Morocco scrub python. Nice little one there. And have a couple of viper boas left over. So we brought those guys out, kind of a last minute decision, but we figured may as well load up the table a little bit. Online sales have been fantastic. I had a lot of surplus built up for this expo, and the sales just kind of ran me out of stock. So I had to kind of do a little bit of reaching and try to acquire, not acquire, but actually round up some stuff, take some of my personal animals down here to the expo so I could actually fill up a nice table. And then last but not least, these are some of my surplus male black D'Alberts, the Southerns, Tanameras. Only have males, like most of you guys know, but they're cool. They're kind of a crowd pleaser. They don't bite. So yeah, that's this is like my typical DM Exotics display. The guy across from me yesterday called me a rookie, telling me how many years he's done this expo. Yeah, I had no response for him. I like to let my actions speak for itself. So he'll have a first row seat all weekend long while we're over here doing our thing. Yeah, so Apple, give me the camera. This is my wife, Apple, and check out these shoes. That's not a rookie shoe right there. DM Exotics, custom. All right, so that's how we do it. All right, so we're looking forward to the rest of the day. Meet some new people up here. We usually don't make this trip up here. It's almost 7-hour drive from home, so come up here, meet some new people. We were here last year, so we'll be able to say hi to some of our old customers as well. So anyway, wish us luck. All right. All right, so the show is officially over. Let's take a look at the aftermath. All these boxes were full. It's a lot of empty displays. Not much left in this one. Bunch of empty holes. So we did pretty good. Not bad for a rookie. Thank you, Sacramento. We'll see you again next year. Thanks for watching.